Good morning, everyone. We're going to do our pause today from Cape Coral, Florida. I'm down here on vacation, and it's a beautiful day. And I wanted to record it early since I can't be on the 11 o'clock Zoom because I'll be heading to Cabbage Key on a boat. So I wanted to share a morning pause or a pause so you can watch it whenever you need to take a moment for yourself. We don't take enough time to just be. So we're going to do a pause, breathe, perceive routine. You can do it anytime. Anytime you need to stop that crazy train of life we're on and just regroup. So first, sit comfortably, whatever that looks like. Like I've mentioned before, we want to align our skeletal system the best we can so our muscles work less to try to keep us upright. So get a nice long, if you're sitting down, get a nice long spine. Shoulders, I say put your scapulas in your pockets back there, back here. Just sit nice and tall. And by sitting properly, we can also breathe. It allows our belly to expand and opens up our heart to love, to all that is around us. So take a moment, sit, take a few nice deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let it all go. In through your nose. And we belly breathe out through your mouth. Now, it's Thursday, so you probably know what's going on in your life, in your day. So we're going to take one hand, put it on our heart. We're going to remind ourselves, I got you. I'm doing the best I can. It's going to be okay. What else do you need to tell yourself right in this moment? Take a moment. What is your heart? What is your mind? What is your body? What does your soul need to hear? Think it or speak it. Now we're going to take the other hand, we're going to put it on our belly. And we're going to remind ourselves to belly breathe. When we belly breathe, it tells the vagus nerve in our belly to tell our brain to calm the central nervous system down. There is no danger. We'll be okay. So belly breathe. In through your nose, expand that belly. Out through your mouth. We stay out of the shoulders. We breathe in the belly. So now we're going to do a body scan. We're going to start paying attention to what's going on in our body physically. Start at the top of your head, bring your attention down your body. Do you have any tension in your temples, your head? Do you have a headache? Do you have any tightness in the jaw? Release it. Shoulders. Are your shoulders up to here? Has it been a long week? You're like, no, I'm not stressed. I'm good. Let them go. Breathe. Release them. Bring them down. Check in with your body, your belly. A lot of gut issues these days. What's going on? Pay attention. Give it some little extra breath in your belly. And then all the way down your legs into your feet. Do you have any discomfort in your body? Give it a little extra breath, a little extra TLC. Acknowledge it. And understand if you have pain, it might be a different kind of day. And that's okay. Let's get that. Back up a little so you can see. There we go. Physically, how are you feeling today? This is important to know because you might be a little more reactive. You might be a little more defensive if you're sore, if you're achy, if you don't feel good. That brings everything down. Well, it doesn't have to. Because once you acknowledge, you're like, oh, I got a pain in my shoulder. I'll be okay. Release it with your mind and body. Let it go. It's hard to live with pain. Find a way to find your peace, your balance with your mind and your breath. Now we're going to take a moment and scan what's going on in our thoughts, in our mind, what's going on in our feelings, in our body. Remember, and then emotions, remember, they come and go, and they're all tied together. So let's start with our thoughts. What thoughts might be coming up for you today? Name them to tame them, whatever comes up. Maybe, feelings. What feelings are coming up? And then emotions. Remember, emotions come and go. I'm on vacation, so my thoughts, feelings, and emotion are more on the chill. However, as you see, I'm recording a video for Pause, Breathe, Proceed. Sometimes I get a little anxiety because I'm not at work doing things to meet a deadline. But I have to pause and breathe. I have to enjoy my downtime. I have to embrace it. I have to let my body and my mind and my soul take a big exhale. Because if we keep going on that crazy train of life, like I was doing, we never fully recover physically, mentally, emotionally. More like this. And then eventually, though, our body, I tell people, will shut down. They'll say, all right, we're done. That's no more. You need to pause. You need to recover. And so as we take our pauses and our deep belly breaths throughout the day, throughout our life, we rejuvenate ourselves from the inside out, physically, mentally, emotionally. It's that easy. It's not always easy. Maybe some anxiety or overwhelm came up for you today. It's okay. It's part of life, but understand what's going on. I get a little anxiety. I have a deadline I set for myself next week to launch Pause, Breathe, Proceed, the program and toolkit. As someone reminded me, and I know in my heart, I'm doing my best. It's a deadline I set. I'll do everything I can to meet it. But if I don't, I will give myself grace, and I'm confident other people give me grace because I'm doing the best I can. And that's all we can ever do. So if you have a deadline you're trying to meet, you're anxious about, ask yourself, is that self-imposed? Are you doing the best you can to meet that deadline? And if you do the best you can, and if you fall short, can you give yourself grace? Did you do your best? That's all we can ever ask for in our life, right? So when anxiety and overwhelm come up, name it to tame it. What emotions, thoughts, and feelings are causing that anxiety and overwhelm? Pause, understand what's going on, belly breathe, understand why, find your calm, and then you can proceed how you want to, how you need to do it in a way that's healthy. This is Karen Wright, keeping it real and simple for Pause, Breathe, Proceed. Have an amazing day, and never forget to pause and breathe throughout your day, throughout your life.